Hello, ladies and gentlemen in the Ninja Nation. This is Peter Parnag with your weekly action tip. For the month of August, let's talk about a hot topic, accountability. Every manager, owner, and coach always talk about accountability. Accountability groups, accountability trackers, accountability partners. Heck, Darren Hardy talks about it all the time. Our belief at Ninja is that one of the key reasons people get into real estate is to have a job where you don't really have to be accountable to anyone to keep your job. You don't have to show up for work. You don't have to turn in work projects. You don't have a boss checking in on you. On the surface, it is pure employment utopia. Unless, of course, you want to be highly productive and efficient. I personally have been accountability averse for most of my life. Don't tell me what to do. I'll get it done. I'm a self-proclaimed motivated self-starter, and I certainly don't need you riding my butt and bugging me. I can take care of myself. Kind of my internal chatter. The action tip for this week is to spend a little time and take your own temperature of your relationship with accountability. All the way from, I love it, I do it all the time, to no, not even a little bit. Now, I'm a boomer in my early middle ages, and yes, 65 plus is early middle ages. And I've had an epiphany that I want to share with you. I have completely missed the boat on what the benefits of true accountability are, and as a result, I realized how much better I could have been if I'd been willing to accept some fences, some boundaries, some guidelines, some rules. Kind of rattles me even to say it out loud. Today I'm on day 43 of a project called 75 Hard. Go to 75hard.com to check it out. I think I've mentioned it before. And as a result, here's my revelation. What I was really resistant to was the perceived rigidity of accountability, as well as an underlying attitude of don't tell me what to do. The story I've been telling myself for decades is that the lack of flexibility or spontaneity created by imposing rules will stifle my soul, and that in turn would diminish my creativity. What I've realized is that the emotional payoff that comes from sticking to a few hard and fast agreements, no matter what, can come through no other means. There's a deep and profound satisfaction that comes from not letting yourself off the hook, a sense of worth and depth and perseverance and life competence. I also realized that instead of stifling my soul, it's inspired my soul and set it free. A great ninja example would be to always decide once and forever that you are always going to use the buyer process, period, not sometimes, but always. For the next 3 weeks, one of my fellow ninja instructors, Michael Fanning, is going to guide us on using some of the simple and super effective ninja tools that we have at our disposal to set some non-negotiables. If my story has hit a nerve with you, please share any insights or reactions or thoughts that you have below the video. My sense is that I'm not the only realtor in the world that has a tortured relationship with the idea of accountability. Finally, coming to grips with this topic could be a gigantic key for growth for most of us. So the question is, why not now? As always, thank you for joining us on the Ninja Path. We are making a difference.